A very good morning. You're joining with this Sunday morning's edition of Yes 101's Visual Radio. Bringing you the news, I'm Hashni Patirana. And before we take a look at your news in detail, let's take a look at your headlines first.
News First headline.
GCE order level examination results released. Results can be accessed via the official website. Independent group deposits bond for upcoming general elections. In international headlines, Nasrallah's killing reveals depth of Israel's penetration of Hezbollah. And in your sports, it's cricket. Sri Lanka women defeat Bangladesh women at the first ICC Women's T20 World Cup warm-up match. And now on to your first story this morning. The results of GCE order level examinations have been released. The Department of Examinations said that the results can be accessed by visiting the websites www.donets.lk and www.results.exams.gov.lk. Principals can obtain their school's results sheet by entering the username and password provided when submitting applications. A total of 452,979 candidates sat for the order level examination this year. According to the Department of Examinations, among them 387,648 were school candidates, while the remaining 65,331 were private candidates. Candidates and other concerned individuals can contact 1911 for any issues related to the results. Now taking a look at more local stories, an independent group from the Colombo district deposited bonds for the upcoming general elections. Accordingly, Suresh Chamara Nakandala, on behalf of the group, deposited the bond at the Colombo district secretariat's office. Nominations for the general elections will be accepted from the 4th of October till the 11th of October. The general elections will take place on the 14th of November.
International news.
Shifting your focus to the international news, in the wake of Syed Hassan Nasrallah's killing, Hezbollah faces the enormous challenge of plugging the infiltration in its ranks that allowed its arch-enemy Israel to destroy weapons sites, booby-trap its communications, and assassinate the veteran leader, whose whereabouts had been a closely guarded secret for years. Nasrallah's killing in a command headquarters on Friday came barely a week after Israel's deadly detonation of hundreds of booby-trapped pagers and radios. It was the culmination of a rapid succession of strikes that have eliminated half of Hezbollah's leadership council and decimated its top military command.
Sports news.
And finally taking a look at your sports update, Sri Lanka women emerged victorious on the opening day of the ICC Women's T20 World Cup 2024 warm-up game against Bangladesh. Now, Sri Lanka began their campaign with a win over Bangladesh in their first warm-up game, with Hasini Pereira and Nilakshi Silva shown with the bat to take Sri Lanka to 143 for 7 batting first. In response, Inoshi Fernando struck twice early on before Sugandhika Kumari and others struck at regular intervals to restrict Bangladesh to 110 for 9 in their 20 overs. Skipper Sultana played a lone hand with the bat for them, remaining unbeaten on 30, with Disha Biswas adding some quick runs from number 10. And with that, we wrap up this edition of Yes 101's Visual Radio. I'm Hashni Patirana. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more of the very latest.